2022 saw devastating climate emergencies and geopolitical catastrophe batter a world only just emerging from the pandemic. Triggered by the war in Ukraine, an energy crisis also saw many countries dashing to secure alternative sources of fossil fuels. At the same time, we have also seen global recognition of the urgency of the climate crisis and the need for more rapid action. The green transition is moving at pace, and around the world, policies and commitments are being put in place that are designed to facilitate the more rapid transition to renewable energy. But timing is everything, and every year of delay will have a global climate impact. Fast is no longer fast enough. This is the decade that matters. To understand global shifts around climate change, we analysed over 1 trillion conversations online and surveyed 3,000 business leaders and policymakers from across Europe and the US. Online conversations around carbon positivity and net zero increased by 130% in the last 2 years, while discussions around energy policy also increased by 123% in the last 3 years. We're moving from discussion to action. The majority of business leaders are either already implementing renewable energy sources or planning to do so. 41% are already using renewable energy in full or in part, while 23% plan to source all of their energy from renewables in the future. The renewable transition is accelerating faster than ever before, but at the same time that pace is being hampered by policy, economic constraints and the speed at which the transition can be facilitated. Policymakers identified public understanding and business adaptation speed as the biggest barriers to the net zero transition. For business leaders, the cost of transition and a lack of government support was the biggest barrier. At the same time, the impacts of the climate crisis are being felt globally, and this crisis does not care about recessions, policies, borders, or the speed at which humanity can change. Fast is no longer fast enough, and we must act with greater urgency. Despite the challenges, we must recognise that now, more than ever, this is the decade that matters, and we are all in this together.